on Friday, August 10th. A continental breakfast and a lunch are included, and we tee off at 7:45 a.m. Proceeds will help to offer young people responsible fun and adventure.
Hello and welcome to Let's Go Shopping with Bev. This show brought to you by Starflight Entertainment. Music by Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band. Song title, Living in Paradise. Now here's Bev.
Why are you listening to this radio station? Why? When you can host your own radio show. You're listening and you think you can do better? You have a message or a product you want everyone to know about. Host your own radio show. Team up with the area's best radio professionals and let them make you sound like you should be on NBC. KCAA NBC Radio, that is. KCAA produces more than 50 local programs each week on subjects ranging from business and sports to political talk, vegan diets, or even marijuana-related issues. We don't just broadcast on the radio, we broadcast to the world. Online, on TV, on social media, on Facebook. You'll be all over. Imagine what your friends will say. And KCAA reaches over 5 million people on 3 radio stations. Join the staff on 1050 AM, 102.3 FM, and 106.5 FM. NBC Radio. Jump on the KCAA Express. Call 909-793-1065. That's 909-793-1065 and get ready to transmit.
Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you always tired and worn out? Is it affecting your work and personal life? Well, South Pacific Sleep Lab can help you out. South Pacific Sleep Lab provides a personal study of your sleep patterns. With their trained specialists, they will diagnose your sleep habits and will give you a prognosis for getting a great relaxing night of sleep. South Pacific Sleep Lab has locations throughout Southern California, including Fontana, and will provide transportation to any of their locations at no cost to you. To find out more, give them a call at 844-SAD-5050. That's 844-SAD-5050. South Pacific Sleep Lab. Start resting easy and sleeping sound today.
This is KCAA.
Hello and welcome to Let's Go Shopping with Bev. This show brought to you by Starflight Entertainment. Music by Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band. Song title, Living in Paradise. Now here's Bev.
Well, welcome to the show, everybody. Yes, everybody in the Inland Empire and beyond. Yes, and I'm glad that you turned in today because to let you know, we still have tickets that we are giving away for the California Theater of Performing Arts in San Bernardino on this Saturday, the 21st. Yes, and who is playing? Queen, and We Will Rock You. And last week, we had the phone lines open. The tickets are just flying out of here. I mean, everybody wanted them. And we have a couple little left, and so we're going to mention it again. If you would like to get a set of these tickets to see Queen on We Will Rock You on this Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m., and we have one set of tickets for 8 p.m., that's it. So call 909-792-9... Forget the sneeze. Don't push in the sneeze. It won't work on the phone, okay? It is 909-792-5222. 909-792-5222. That's the number to call in. And we're going to play a little Queen right now. And we're going to talk about exactly what they're going to do on that stage. I can't hear nothing. Nothing.
Neither.
You can't hear yourself?
No.
No,
But you
nothing.
can hear me.
No. Now.
Okay, there you
Now
go.
we can.
All right, it was that box.
Okay.
Still can't hear myself.
I hear you.
I don't hear anything. Keep going. Please, just a little bit better. There we go.
All right, let me just-
Better.
Okay,
Thank
there we
you.
go. All right, folks, and look at this. We got turned on, turned up. We're ready to go, and I see that phone a flashing green. That means that somebody is there waiting for tickets.
Awesome.
I wonder who it is. Could it be Santa Claus? The Easter Bunny?
No.
No? A babysitter?
Maybe, or maybe somebody's just very much of a fan of Freddie Mercury.
Wouldn't that be cool if that was it?
I'm going.
Yeah, so pretty soon we will find out. And our board up is on the phone. When he gets off, we will find out whom it is. And so how exciting. And then we're going to find out if they want the last pair of 8 p.m. tickets or if they want the 2 p.m. tickets. And then we'll see. And then they can make arrangements to come and pick up their tickets.
Oh.
Yeah. And so while we're waiting, Miss Dawn, how long have you been listening to Queen?
Well, as a kid, I didn't understand or appreciate until you got into your college years. So probably about 20 years, just listening on and off and going to different concerts and stuff. But this is at the California Theater, so I appreciate the community involvement. So I'm a huge person on giving back, and I appreciate even just having the opportunity to go and participate in the community. So we're going to go to the 2 p.m. So we can have time afterwards.
All right,
Have
hang
some
on
fun.
for 1 second. Yes.
All right. Congratulations to Chris D.
Nice.
Chris D won some tickets, and he wants to hear "We Will Rock You," so we're gonna make
Right?
that happen here soon.
He knows what's up.
And let's hear that song. Oh, yeah. And congratulations, Chris D. And we will call you after the program to make arrangements for you to pick up the tickets. All right? And that's pretty cool, you know?
It is.
Don't you love it? You say something, 2 seconds later, the phone lights up like a Christmas tree.
Nice to see that. There it is.
We're gonna have to play a different song. We don't have "We Will Rock You" on the computer.
We
Well,
can
how
sing
about
it.
what you have now?
This is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Another
There you go.
classic.
That's the
That'll-
one.
That'll have to be our compromise.
And
Wayne's
Chris,
World.
we can't find your song on the cube, but guaranteed when you're in that theater on Saturday, you will hear your song. Because they're doing all the songs straight.
That's awesome.
You know, everybody. Yeah. So that's exciting, huh?
Yes.
So, Mom, now, when did you start liking the rock guys
Rock and roll.
and Queen and everybody else?
Well, I'm a little older than that, so my rock was Elvis Presley and that era.
Uh-huh. I never
Beatles?
liked Elvis Presley. I'm sorry. I just,
No?
no,
No.
What about the Beatles?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was in high school when the Beatles came out. That's for sure.
And
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think that was, you know, the way they did the music and everything else
Yeah.
is so much exciting. And
Right.
it made sense. I don't know, something about Elvis standing there and some of the, I'm going to sound very nasty saying this, but I don't care. Some of the outfits that he wore,
Yeah, there were.
I'm going, are you kidding me?
Yes.
You know, with the bell bottoms and all the little sparklies and this. No. No.
No, I like the earlier Elvis before all that.
Uh-huh.
Came out.
That was my mother's favorite, and we had all the old records and everything, you know, that she used to play all the time. Which I was surprised. She didn't get very animated about much, but she did about him.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think it's a mom thing, you know.
Yeah, it must be.
Yes. And the other thing I wanted to ask you while we're doing all of this and waiting for our next caller, and if you want to call in, we're getting very low on these giveaway tickets. If you would like to see Queen, We Will Rock You this Saturday, the 21st at 2 p.m. at the California Theater of Performing Arts in San Bernardino. Call in now, 909-792,
Yes.
right?
792-5222. That's
Right.
792 KCAA.
Right, the way you were looking at me, I'm going, wait a minute, it kind of threw me off. I thought I was doing something wrong there for a second. Okay, that's my bleeping blunder for the year, boys and girls.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so call in and you may be one of the lucky winners and grab another set of these tickets.
It's a
Yes,
good date night.
yes, that, very good. You know, maybe go out to have a little light dinner or something
Yes.
and, you know, go in to see the musical and so on. Afterwards, maybe having a nice glass of wine, a little something to eat, and there you go, huh?
A full day of it.
I'm making
Yes.
a girl's day out of it. So I might
Oh,
as well
now
come.
that would be a whole lot of fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You
That's why we're
know?
going.
Yes. All right, now, while we're waiting, the other thing that I wanted to ask you, let's jump in to exactly what you two ladies do. And I'm going to give you a little story first. How I met these ladies, it was a couple of weeks ago now, almost 2 weeks ago.
Almost.
Almost. And the 4 chambers had one big mixer.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was there, and Violet from Farmers Insurance, which is my
Great
insurance.
lady.
Yeah, she's my insurance agent. We carpooled, because
Yes.
we live so close to each
Uh-huh.
other. It's, so that's how we met. The place was mobbed. And it was like a holiday or Christmas. Everybody knew everybody. Everybody got to talk. And it really a marvelous time. And that's when I banged into you two ladies.
Yes.
Yes. And all I could hear was red shoes. And I looked down, and Dawn, I seen you red shoes. And I looked at Violet. I says, I want them shoes. I want them shoes. And no joking. She has some shoes on today. And
I
I'm going,
do.
I want those shoes. I mean, they're really cool. And so why don't you explain, who wants to be the first boss, Mom or you?
I will.
Okay.
So-
Dawn, could you please explain to everybody
Yes.
what is the Red Shoe Project?
Okay, so we opened in 2011. We started in Yucaipa, just on faith and a prayer, basically. And then we relocated to Redlands, and we've been there for 7 years. We categorize ourselves as a nonprofit. We've been nonprofit since 2014 and went incorporated then as well. So we've been an active nonprofit for the past 3.5, almost 4 years. That's a
Yeah.
huge
Yay, you
deal.
made that 4-year mark. Yay.
But we started this based off of I was a person very overeducated and turned it into a heart for the public. We became more of a mental health institution than anything else. I wanted an aftercare program. So after you've gone to therapy, or after you've been to your priest or your rabbi, or you've had an issue in your home, and you get recommendations from the doctors and lawyers and things like that through divorce and kid custody, and what are you supposed to do with that? Who is there to listen to you in the middle of crisis? Who is there to answer your phone call when it's after your therapist is closed, or after the hospital's closed, or you don't want to go back in 5150 and you don't want to go back to treatment, but you need something in the extra? So we developed a program that was more family-based and a mentorship model. So we do 3 services, basically, or how you would describe us. We do one-on-one coaching. So you can have an individual session with us, anybody on my team and staff. Crisis intervention, so that's the here and now approach. So that's right after you've had an episode of something in your family. And then we have support groups that back that up. One of our divisions is the cancer division. We're trying to grow more awareness and education on not just diet and exercise, but the whole mind-body experience. And one of those ways of doing that is delegating and making that its own division within our sector. But we promote us as the new mental health. So we provide services that go along with mental health, emotional health, and spiritual health. And one of those things would be just hanging out and having a cup of coffee.
And just chilling.
Just chilling.
And I am
Absolutely.
so glad that you and Mom. Did you can I still call you Mom, or do I have to call you by your first name?
Mom is perfectly
Everybody
fine.
does.
I keep on saying Mom, and I'm going, "Oops,
Everybody does.
maybe
No,
she
Mom
wants
is
the other
fine.
name." Thank you. And it's just so great that the two of you started this,
Yeah.
because more and more people need something like this.
Yes.
Right? Where if they have a lot of friends, and sometimes they can't, because you end up losing friends, or
Right.
relatives and this and that.
Exactly.
And a lot of people that want to talk but don't want to talk to family or friends because they're afraid of letting go. But with a perfect stranger, they can open up, and there you are. And I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't explain what Red Shoe Project means. Do you
No,
mind
you're
if I
wearing
share?
the red
I'm
shoes
wearing them.
like Dorothy.
That's pretty much the premise. Thank you. It started as a joke in my family, and when I was raised with my mother and father, blue collar family, we had to do everything in the 80s and 90s just like everyone else. We had to work, we all had something to do, and we had education that we had to, continue on. And I was an only child, and my mom raised me to put my head on straight and, act like a lady, regardless of how you're feeling. But I was also a very oversensitive, very lonely kid. And my mom and dad were very good at helping me be a social person. We always had something to do. We always had a person living with us, or we were always doing something with our church or hanging out in youth group. Yeah, I still had an inner loneliness, and so I kept thinking something was wrong. And as you get older, you go to college, and they tell you what to do. And you think that you're going to have a job right out of college, and sometimes that doesn't happen.
More than you think.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so I did have a marriage, and it lasted for a few years. And then when that was over, I hit 30, and by that time, I had failed marriage. I had a failed relationship with myself and my family and friends. Couldn't keep a job due to depression, and I was living with my family again. And growing up, the family joke was it didn't matter how my mom went out, she wanted to leave this planet in style. And so she wanted to be buried in her red shoes, which means that's the thing you want to achieve too, is when you die in style with class and sass. And so I use that as a motivator.
And red shoes are the best.
They are.
Right? They really are when you think about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And when I heard the red shoes, Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
That's what came to my mind. Violet looked at me and she says, "You're thinking about Dorothy, don't you?" I said, "Yes."
Yes.
And we started joking around about it.
Yes.
Now, I'd like to ask your mom this one.
Sure.
Okay? Now, Mom, when your daughter came to you with this idea for the Red Shoe Project,
Yes.
what was your first instinct? How did you actually get involved with this?
Well, what we needed to do was blend our talents, and Dawn was a marriage and family counselor, and I was actually an esthetician. So, but I've always done other things that were service-oriented for years, and I was able to do that because David, the husband, Dad, had a full-time job. So I got into different things that were always about the public. So when she decided to relocate into Redlands, in a very nice place, we're right on Brookside, she said, "Mom, come in here and let's do it, see what we can do together." So my husband came involved as well, and we just brainstormed a little bit about a name. And then, of course, the red shoe thing was always through our whole life. So I have this little lapel. I forgot to wear it for you today.
You can wear it next time, honey bunny.
The red shoe lapel pin, which was given to my mother, and she says, "You're on a journey," and it's like my going on the Golden Road home. And of course, it was more a spiritual meaning for her. But it is. We're on a journey. Everyone's on a journey, and we all take a different journey. So as we started to blend our services, I had people coming to me about cancer. And then I enlisted a skincare line that was holistic enough to treat cancer and children and any compound.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, you got to tell me more about that
But
later.
I watched it for about a year and did the research before I even entertained bringing it into my business. Well, then it started being more therapy about different things, and then, of course, I was told that I would be good at teaching for the American Cancer Society. So I taught their Look Good, Feel Better program for about 3 years, and then I decided to do my own support group, a little bit different, based around art, because we have done so many art therapy sessions with children and older adults that I featured. Art is the feature things for our support group that took off any pressure of anybody talking about any kind of diagnosis or any kind of cancer. And it was open for them to bring their family members and children as well.
So what I am hearing, and I hope everybody else is hearing it the same way, it's a very good organization. It's a neighborhood organization, right? And it's not this woe-is me, feel sorry for me,
No.
yada, yada. It's upbeat. You give people encouragement and the urge to fight whatever it is and turn around and be happy.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you, do you have an extra room?
Well, we'll move over. How about that?
Okay.
So how the red shoe fits in every walk of life literally is this. The color red represents love and anger.
Yes.
It's the yin and yang. The shoe itself also represents putting yourself in someone else's shoes, which is also the golden rule. So that's in business. If you're having trouble at work and you're having a hard day and you don't want to tell everybody else, we have a line where you can text me and say, hey, can you pray for me? Or, hey, I don't know what to do right now. I really want to leave. I'm having a panic attack. That's putting myself in your shoes and going along because you're the expert at your life. She does the same way. My mother does the same approach. Our staff is trained to love people, to know them, to speak to them, and to do something about it. And when we do those 4 elements, what happens is our tagline is help, heal, grow our community. So what we're doing
I love
is,
that.
Thank you. We're helping. We're healing. We're helping first. We're healing along the way with our gifts in any way, shape, or fashion. And then we grow alongside one another instead of leaving behind, or you're not good enough, or you need more meds to make sure that you're not going to have remission and you need to go back in remission. So there's a lot of details that my staff and my volunteer staff and my mom do that I don't do. They do a lot more group settings, and I'm more in the intimate one-on-ones these days. The main focus is that mental illness has really worked itself into all kinds of walks of life. And we're running around pretending like we're fine, and we have chaos.
That's what it is. And if you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind. I love saying that. No listener behind. And I'm going to mention it again, that we have the phone lines open. If you would like to get a set of tickets to see Queen, We Will Rock You at the California Theater of Performing Arts this Saturday. Yeah, this Saturday
song was written about
at
me.
2 p.m. This is my favorite one. At 2 p.m. All you got to do is call. Let your fingers do the walking. Or if you have a walkie-talkie, you could do that too. 909-795.
No, 792-5222.
Somebody's listening. I wanted to make sure. I was looking. It looked like everybody was taking an afternoon nap, and I'm going, well, where's my blankie and pillow? I don't have a nap. So call, and because these tickets are going out, and we don't have that many left, and I would really feel very, very sad if somebody missed out on this deal. Okay?
It's free.
All right. So keep on trying, and let's see, because we got 5 sets left.
Okay.
That's it. 5. Boom. Bada bing. Done. Okay? So call in, and hopefully you can, win the tickets. And I cannot tell you, because I'm sworn to secrecy. I really am. And when I say that, I mean that. What is going to be happening at the end of the performance?
Oh.
All right?
Is there like fireworks?
I'm not saying anything. I promise the guys over there,
Yeah.
And I've been working with the California Theater of Performing Arts now for almost 9 years.
Oh.
That's how long we had communication and everything. So, call in. Get happy. What else are you going to do on a Saturday afternoon? Go out in 110 degrees and mow the grass?
No.
Right?
No.
You done to wash the car?
I'm going to the show on Saturday, Beth.
Wait, no, I'm asking you, Mama, and everybody else. What are you going to do? Wash the car? Do your laundry? No, right? You're going to call, you're going to get a set of these tickets, and you're going to enjoy yourself in an air conditioning place.
Did you know that that's mental health?
Duh. Yes, I do know
Doing
that.
something special for yourself. Get
And
outside for
out
a
of your
moment.
norm.
Do something else.
Out of your norm.
You have to.
That's mental health.
You really do. Okay, one more time. What's that phone number, everybody?
909-792-5222.
Yay! And we're going to keep on playing Queen until we get these other tickets out of here. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, ladies, I'm looking at the clock. Can you stick around?
Yes.
You don't have to go nowhere?
No.
Okay. We're going to take a small break, and we will be right back.
This is KCAA.
Hi, my name is Don, and I work with my wife Marie. We are holistic health practitioners specializing in magnetic therapy. Got pain, get relief. We are the Got Pain people. The benefits of magnetic therapy are speed up healing time, reduce discomfort and pain, reduce inflammation, detoxify your body, help improve blood flow. Got pain, get relief. We are the Got Pain people. With MD Jar Magnetics, we can be reached at 951-743-6903. We help to relieve pain without the dangerous side effects of drugs. Some of the other benefits of biomagnetism are a safe alternative for the treatment of over 500 ailments, including cancers, chronic back pain, migraines, asthmas, cysts, tumors, acne, arthritis, knee pain, sports injuries, broken bones, high blood pressure, diabetes, fibromyalgia, sciatica, multiple sclerosis, stroke recovery. It also helps reconnect the brain to the nerves. We are located in Yucaipa, and we are the Got Pain people. With MD Jar Magnetics, got pain, get relief. 951-743-6903. Once again, 951-743-6903. Got pain? Get relief. This is Don Sampius. I'm here to tell you about MD Jar Biomagnetics, otherwise known as the Got Pain people. What we specialize in is biomagnetic therapy. And what is biomagnetic therapy? It helps to reduce healing time. It helps reduce discomfort and pain. It reduces inflammation. It detoxifies. It improves blood flow. It promotes oxygen. It regenerates stem cell growth. It helps with cancers, chronic back pain, migraines, asthma, toothaches, tumors, fibromyalgia. If you have any of these symptoms, by all means, we can help you out. Call Don and Marie at 951-743-6903. We are located at 13641 Bryant Street in Yucaipa. Very easy to find. Just down the 10 freeway, get onto the county line off-ramp, and take it up to Bryant Street, and there we are. Or you could visit us in our Palm Springs office, 555 South Sunrise Way, unit number 303 in Palm Springs. Again, got pain, get relief. MD Jar Magnetics, the Got Pain people. 951-743-6903.
If you own or work at a restaurant, bar, or nightclub, here's an important message to help improve your bottom line. At Starflight Entertainment, we rent professional karaoke DJ systems. The monthly cost is affordable, and Starflight systems are easy to operate. For more information, call me, Rich, or Bev at Starflight Entertainment, 909-797-7291. Starflight karaoke systems have great sound, and Starflight provides a large selection of songs, everything from the 40s to today's latest hits. We at Starflight Entertainment will supply a professional karaoke jockey, or we'll train someone for you. The Starflight system can also be used almost like a jukebox during your slower times. Starflight Entertainment has been in business since 1989, and many bars, restaurants, and clubs have been customers for up to 10 years. Starflight covers San Bernardino, Riverside, Orange, and Los Angeles counties, and we can help improve your business. So remember the name Starflight Entertainment, and remember 909-797-7291.
Starflight Entertainment. This is KCAA.
It is?
It is.
This is KCAA, 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind?
Yes.
Well, hot diggity dog, we're in the right place, guys. There you go. And if you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind. And we're going to give you a phone number, us three ladies. And if you would like to get a set of tickets for this Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m. at the California Theater of Performing Arts in San Bernardino, and you can see Queen, We Will Rock You. And ladies, let's do that phone number together. You ready?
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
909-792-5222.
And call that number. You'll be speaking to our fantastic board up, and he will get your name and address, and that's all we need.
That's good.
There you go, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get rid of these last couple of tickets here. I think that'd be really fun. And don't wait till tomorrow morning, because guess what? That's going to be too late.
Just a little.
Yeah, just a teed whip. And we are talking to Miss Dawn and her mama, and from the Red Shoe Project. And if you miss the beginning of it, don't worry about it. Afterwards, this goes to Kivak. You can just, push in KC, and you can hear the show again and again and again.
Oh, good.
Okay? I don't guarantee we're going to look gorgeous to you, but anyway, she can do that, right? So now, ladies, when we left off,
yes,
we were talking about when somebody feels kind of desperate, and they're all done with the cancer treatments or whatever that it is, right? And they need to talk to you all.
Yes.
Why don't you bump out your contact information once, then once right behind it, for people can write it down, and then we're going to pick up where we left off on this.
Okay. For the cancer division, they can call 951 640-2612, and that contacts myself, Theron McCoy, for the cancer division. And then Dawn.
And then for the general, if you have any questions in regards to if you were just diagnosed with a mental illness, or if you just have had anxiety, or you got fired from your job, or there's just things that you want to just talk to a friend about, or maybe make it lighthearted and say maybe you just want to come do art and come visit some of our other services we provide. We have a tutoring program called Success Academies for kids. That's for kids with special needs, or just your regular children who just need a little extra friend to hang out with. You can call that phone number, which is on our general line, which is 951-491-1971.
One more time with the phone and numbers.
951-491-1971 is for the general line for Red Shoe Project, and 951-640-2612 is for my mother. Her name is Theron McCoy.
There you go. Yeah. And, you know, and some people, what bothers me, you know, there's really 10 big things that bug me.
Okay.
Really. It's only 10, and that ain't bad. You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised the list is short.
Me too. Me too.
But what bothers me is when people, you know, are upset about one thing or another.
Right.
You know, if they're worried about their job or finances or the family members, whatever it is. And a lot of them are ashamed to reach out to try to get help because they feel like they're a failure or, you know, whatever it is. Well, to that person or people are listening now, forget about it. Go.
Thank you.
These people are there. They are trained to help you. And train, it's not like a dog or anything. And, you know, they don't talk down to you. They talk to you one-on-one. And the first time I met you and your mama over there at the mixer, you know, you were talking to everybody and anybody, you know, and we're down to earth,
Thank you.
And it's really good, and you'd be totally surprised. You know, my saying is, hey, you know what, let's go and get a cup of coffee.
Exactly.
Where do we go? Starbucks. Starbucks is the only coffee in the world. I don't care. That's it, right? Okay. And so that's where we go. And there's a lot of people that I know that I known for a long time. I keep my mouth quiet. I don't say, hey, I went and had coffee with so-and-so or what.
No.
That's nobody else's business.
No.
So, ladies, bump out your contact information, and then let's pick up from there.
Okay, so can I, real quick, I don't want to lose that thought. When you talk about that, that's what we call unique privacy. When you share a cup of coffee or share a conversation with us, it's confident. You know, it's anonymity if you need it to be, and we definitely respect the same rules as everyone else. But when you come to us, our job is to uplift you and to encourage you, not to tear you down or make you feel less than. Our main campaign is to help heal and grow you. And one of the ways we do that is being accessible. And we get back to you within 24 hours. That's one of our main customer service things that we've tried to stick to. And we've been doing this for 7 years, so a lot of people still don't know that we're located down on Brookside.
Yes, our address is easy, 302 Brookside.
And we're in Suite B. There's a red shoe on the door.
Of course.
Of course. Red Shoe Story is just ongoing. And 951-491-1971 is the contact information that you can share your stories of how you've overcome your depression lately. Or what have you been doing? Share your stories with us, please, because we do better because of you. We do better listening to the needs of your community right now, if it's cancer or bullying, if your kid's been bullied, if your husband is not getting your diagnosis. Mom and I basically treat you like royalty. We'll make you a sandwich and have tea with you.
Now, wait a minute. What kind of sandwich do you make?
It depends on what you want.
Well, it depends on the day, Bev.
Oh, okay.
The other thing about when I started our support group, I always had this catchphrase in my head was life after diagnosis. And what happens is when a diagnosis happens, It doesn't only affect the person, it affects the husband,
Everybody.
the wife, and the trickle-down effect for extended people in your life. What happens with the diagnosis, whether it be mental or whether it be physical and emotional, is creating the life thereafter. It might look different than it was going in, but it's still going to be a better life than you had at the diagnosis point. So if they can see it in a different context, we just walk them through that, or we'll network other services that are beyond our scope of availability, and we'll just make sure that they have that. And so when they find out that they're not the big C word anymore, when we're talking about cancer, and they're talking about other things besides the C word, then we know that we're really accomplishing something, and they're developing and growing beyond that. The same way with the type of work that Dawn does as well.
You know, it's amazing. And when you were saying the children,
Yes.
right? What age group, or what is the age that child has to be before he or she can come to you?
Oh.
As soon as you're born,
Newborn.
come see us.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Well, where
We
were you
love
a couple of years
babies.
ago when that happened to me? I mean, you know, I
Well,
didn't see you in the
babies-
nursery.
Babies change the whole dynamic.
Yeah, they do.
I get like a little kid myself, and my mom is extremely nurturing. We just had that. We had a family come on Sunday,
Yes.
and my mom put
We had a
out
4-month-old.
dessert, and we just had iced tea and hung out. But it was all baby, complete baby.
4-month-old.
And a lot of the things that we do, you won't see featured on our website at this time.
No.
But if you want to visit our website, find us on Facebook first. It's Red Shoe Project Inc. And now we have an Instagram, which is Red Shoe Project Inc. Instagram. But our website is theredshoeproject.org. Don't forget the ORG. But most of our activities are posted on Facebook. We've just been doing free marketing, and it's easier that way, word of mouth.
Right.
And the cancer stuff is more about us being involved in the community as volunteers. So we've done a lot of work for other charities that support cancer, and now we're at a point where we don't discriminate. So you'll see us volunteering for other nonprofits and other places around here, but we're always going to represent Red Shoe wherever we go. And that's one thing I learned from my mom, is you're always going to be a lady, regardless of the issues you've gone through in your life. You're always going to be the person that you were born and raised with, the true belief system. So the new mental health means, yes, there is life after a diagnosis.
There has to be.
And she's awesome at it. She's the mom.
Thanks.
Right, and you were so lucky to have a mama that taught you like that.
Yes.
Right?
Fortunate.
And growing up back in Brooklyn, right now that was a whole different era. Right?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we were the weird people out there.
Yeah.
Well, not as weird as the Jersey people, but we won't talk about them. But anyways, what it is the boroughs were like a small community
Right.
within a community.
Right.
And everybody was helping everybody else. You know, and I think that's where a lot that I was taught from my family, my brother and I, my twin brother Mikey, we were taught the same way. And as we were growing, that's what we were going through.
Right.
And then with school and law school for family and so on and so on and so on, right? That's the way we raised our families.
Yes.
You know, and it's really nice because no matter where you are, I don't care what country, what state, you know, it doesn't matter, right? If you're rich, poor, whatever, who cares? If you have somebody that you need help with and somebody is here to give you that helping hand,
Yes.
take it.
Thank you. For
Just
saying
take it
that.
and go on.
right.
Yeah, you know, because, hey, it could be that one cup of coffee, you know, maybe
Well, this
maybe
is-
a sandwich, whatever, but it's going to work.
This is what neighbors used to do
Yes.
in neighborhoods, and you knew your neighbor and you knew everything going on. And when somebody was down, you took over the chicken soup.
Yes.
And you took over anything else they might need. So we're called the new mental health because of the fact is we do it differently.
And I'm glad.
with respect to
Yes.
mental health professionals and doctors and
Yes.
lawyers and things that have convinced
Indian
the
chiefs?
system. Yes,
Yeah,
and
don't
social
forget the
services.
Indian chiefs.
You know, there's a valuable thing that you can value all the resources, not
Yes.
take away or be competitive in.
Yeah.
We're not competing against other nonprofits. We're not competing against other health institutions. What it is we are in between that. It's a transitional living lifestyle.
Transitional living. Exactly.
And our whole family runs it. So my dad's a huge part of this as well. But we started this on a shoestring budget, and we do a lot of this out of our hearts. We are looking for funding. We're looking for a lot of help with our cancer division. That would be including in wigs and scarves. But even early detection, I just turned 40 in February, and my health insurance gave me a problem when I wanted to go get a mammogram. I'm 39, and they're like, you're not allowed to.
Excuse me.
And we run an institution that promotes early detection as early as, in your teens. And so I felt very convicted, and I went and got my mammogram and did the whole thing at 39. But I had to push for it. I went to Riverside out of my scope to get that and was treated with respect. Just they kept telling me I'm too young, and they have to keep approving it. So to me, cancer is huge in our family, but it's not just because we've never had cancer, but it's time for us to be real about our own bodies and our own thinking.
But some people just need a helping hand, Bev, and a nurturing and even holding their hand.
And not get frustrated
Not
with
get
everything.
frustrated with it.
Yeah, and be there, like you said, listen and hear.
Absolutely.
That's, both of them
You
go,
have to.
they're
You
one.
have to.
Listen and hear, right? And, crack a silly joke or a funny story or act like a clown or whatever it takes to get that
face painting.
A face painting. Yeah, I love face painting.
We've done that.
Yeah, I could have used that the other day, let me tell
okay.
you. And, it just says it. And I don't want to sound like I'm getting on a bandstand here because I'm not.
Yeah.
But this is the way I talk the way I talk, right? Okay. The thing is, what really bothers me is, like you were saying, you wanted to go and get the treatment, right? And the checkup. Oh, no, you're this and you're that. Hello, it's your body.
That's right.
Right? That's why I'm going to tick off a couple of doctors I know very well, but oh well. That's why I'm not too crazy about doctors.
Yeah.
Right? Now we understand their lines, what they have to stay in.
Right.
Totally understand that.
Right.
And that's why I decided, I'm done with that field. That's why I go to Don and Marie and got pain. And we do everything natural. Right? And I told
Good
my
for you.
primary, he said, good, go with them to my blessings. And there you go. So, everybody has something different.
Well, when we're getting back to the judgmental part of things when it comes to cancer, there are many people that either go the holistic or the general way of going. But we can't say when they come to us that was right or wrong. It was the choice that they made with their family and their God. But then if they want to improve it in a different way from there on, then we support that as well. But there's never any judgment with us at all
I'm so
whatsoever.
glad. And more people need your group and people like you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Because they know that somebody is there that has no idea what they went through or going through or
Right.
whatever, and just somebody to open up.
Well, we took that same approach with almost everything we do, which is the one-on-one, the mentorship model, crisis intervention. When we answer the phones, we answer it as if it were our situation, and we feel it with you. And we walk them through the feelings. The emotional quotient is addressed right away with us first. And even though they may not want to listen to their emotions, we hear their emotions first and help them think through what is fact and what is purely fear. That's what we work with, people in fear, people in doubt, people in anxiety during their time. So we help them lift up by hanging out or telling a joke or sending them something funny on the internet.
There you go. But the thing is, that individual has to reach to the point
That's
where
right.
they know themselves where this is time I need help.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And even if they don't reach that point, they decided way back when. right? Okay, I need somebody to talk to.
Yes.
Because the earlier that you go and start talking to these ladies, having that sandwich, I hope it's not a ham sandwich. If it's a roast beef, I'll take one.
Does it need to be kosher?
Yeah.
Kosher.
Yeah.
Kosher.
And
it can be kosher.
Yes, and do that and start. It's nothing
about
to be ashamed
relationship.
of. Just go out and have some fun and think about it. I think every individual is their worst enemy.
Sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind. And guess what? We have 10 minutes
We have
left.
10 minutes.
All right, guys. We have
How many tickets
8
left?
tickets left. That's
Better
2
hurry.
tickets apiece. And if you want to go and see Queen, we rock you on Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m. at the California Theater of Performing Arts in San Bernardino. All you got to do is let your fingers do the walking, and you got to call
You have to sing it too.
Yes.
Sing this song right now. It's a good
Yes.
song. Under Pressure.
909.
Not really. Oh, 792-5222.
One more time. Ma, your turn.
909-792-5222.
Call that, speak to our fantastic board up. All he's going to need is your name and phone number, and bada bing, bada boom, you got tickets to
You
go
won.
and see the concert.
You won.
Because they will not be back here for a long, long time to come.
No, I was reading the bio actually on them. You should read it. It's
Yes,
interesting.
it
They
is.
were touring. It's pretty
Yes. And all the tours and everything else that they did, and maybe after the performance is something, right? Just maybe they need a little assistance, and you guys can sit down with them one-on-one.
I'll
or
wear my red
two-on-two.
shoes.
Oh,
there you go. Wear the red shoes, right?
Well, she has red boots too,
I
Bev.
do. So
Of course
I
she
have a-
does. Why wouldn't she?
Did you know they're the same shoe size?
Yes, we're the same shoe size.
You
better
are?
watch out.
Yeah. So that's when
Strut your stuff in your
that's
red
gonna be fun.
shoes.
Yes.
Well, you got to be in public and wear them too.
Hey,
Right?
whatever makes you happy, there
There you
go.
go.
Just as long as, please, because Jesse J, my designer from Jesse J Collections, been working with him through the fashion shows and everything else.
Oh, yeah?
He's over in Sicily right now, and that really ticked me off that he went and I couldn't. I mean, that. Ugh. But anyways, and I'm going to say this for him also. Whatever you do, don't put plaid and polka dots together.
I might be
Forget about
guilty
it.
of that.
Don't ever do that, okay?
Okay, okay, you
Right.
sure?
I'm positive, honey.
Okay.
Now, if you want to wear polka dots, like a polka dotted shirt, fine.
But no
Solid
plaid.
pants, but don't just plaid and polka dot clothing. No.
Watch out.
No, because you will
Challenge
insult
accepted.
It's a
whole
fashion
industry.
faux pas.
Yes.
There you go.
The industry will have a nervous breakdown, And one more time, ladies,
Yes.
would you please mention all of your contact information?
To contact Theron McCoy in the Cancer Division is 951-640-2612. And with Dawn,
You can call 951-491-1971.
One more time.
Okay. 951-491-1971.
And that's for Dawn.
and 951-640-2612.
And that's for Ma. And what is your www?
TheRedShoeProject.org, or you can visit us on Facebook at The Red Shoe Project Inc. Some things I would recommend, why don't you go ahead and just kind of surf through the net and see and Google us and do all that fun stuff. But reality is, get to know us before you approach, meaning just see how you feel about it. We're local, so we're right here in Redlands.
Yeah.
So everything is more Inland Empire based. Our goal is to reach a lot of different people from a lot of different genres of life. There's no discrimination here, okay? So regardless of if you just need a babysitter for a minute and let us watch your kids so you can have a night out with the girls.
And we'll do art.
We do art, and we have not just our tutoring program is called Success Academies, and it's about self-worth and integrity and healthy patterns for kids. And it started as a tutoring program helping kids with homework. And it turned into something more like, okay, we're done with homework because we got it done in way amount of time, like short amount of time. So we'd have to do art, or we'd go do something funny, and we'd walk down the street and make a game of it. And the kids started responding. And then when I started doing it with the college kids, they loved it because we were able to go to coffee afterwards once we were done with our work.
And let me guess, that was Starbucks, right?
At the time, yeah. And then now it's turned into, we're kind of a Grand Central Station. We're an open door policy. So if you stop by in the middle of a session with our clients, it's okay. We'll stop and listen to what's going on. And it's not intrusive. You're not intruding on our time. You're helping us learn from the community and what it needs. We've been known to take off and take people to the hospital right away. We've been known to take off and give meals to people.
Yeah.
Our board is learning that that's what they can do as well with their own talents. And each one of them has their own businesses, and we respect their businesses. So we don't blare Red Shoe. What we want to do is subtly enter Red Shoe in everyone's life. It came off the thinking of Tom's shoes. When anytime Tom's would make a pair of shoes, somebody would buy a pair of shoes. Yeah. They'd give a pair of shoes in Uganda. It's the same thinking here. Is it anytime I see you running around on the street in red shoes, I relate to you, whether you're a homeless person or you're a person that just is in pain, but you're wearing your stylish shoes. It makes you feel special.
It does.
There's something about your fashion that changes you. And my mom is always dressed awesome. And colors have been her thing. And when you go through depression, color doesn't feel so good anymore. When you have a disease, wearing a scarf on your head might be the only thing that you really don't feel like going outside from. So there is no Debbie Downer with us. Usually it's just real. And then it's playtime. We have Dance Party USA. We put on music. And getting a hold of us is pretty easy.
Yes.
Right across the street from the Pure Gold building on Brookside Avenue, 302 Brookside Avenue.
Sweet Bee.
With the red shoe on the front door.
On the front door.
You know what would be really cool? I was just thinking how you were saying everybody wear the red shoes.
Yes,
right?
please.
Or sneakers,
We've had that.
Or flip-flops. Or
And hashtag
sandals,
it.
You know, whatever, right? I just had this crazy idea. Don't tell anybody I told you this.
Okay.
Okay? Like you came up with
We
this.
need to turn this off if we're going to do that, you know.
No, they can't hear us. No, you know what I was just thinking? It would be kind of cool if, and I'll tell you part 2 later.
Okay.
Okay.
I just had this crazy idea.
Sure.
Those are good ideas.
Well,
Yeah.
go ahead. What is
Yeah,
it?
yeah, about the red shirt. And I'll tell you later. You know?
Beth, I've got
yes.
some news. We've got another winner for these
Oh,
Queen
good.
tickets.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yay.
Fantastic.
Leanne called in.
I think I know who that is.
Leanne who?
No,
And
we
did
can't
you-
say.
And did you get Leanne's phone number?
I did.
Okay.
I
and
hope it is Leanne.
I will get
Well,
that
we love
and the
you,
first
Leanne.
first caller in, and call them and see if they want the tickets to pick them up here tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, sounds good.
You know, we could do it that way.
Yeah,
What do you think?
yeah, we'll handle this after the show.
Congratulations,
Okay.
Leanne.
Now, that leaves us 4 sets.
That's at 2 p.m.
Yeah,
4 sets at 2
4
p.m.
sets, guys. Come on. Let's see. Let's get 4 callers in here in the next 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Hey,
please, hurry.
This is a good first date thing, too. I think the girl might be
Yeah.
impressed.
There you go. And to go out for a nice lunch.
Yeah.
And go and see the
Early
musical.
dinner.
And a nice, whatever, early. No. And then afterwards, and you do a little shopping.
Sure.
Right? Then you
Oh,
go
yeah.
to dinner. Maybe later on you have a designated driver. You have a nice glass of wine somewhere.
Oh.
That sounds like
right?
a great day.
There you go.
You're promoting the Uber drivers, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Uh-huh.
believe in them guys.
So
I
do
know.
Big time.
I know.
All right, so we have a couple of more minutes. Ladies, let's bump out the phone number for the free tickets. You ready? 1, 2, 3. 909 792 5222. You got 3 minutes. Come on, get them phones ringing. Let's get rid of these last 4.
Maybe Leanne can invite her neighbor to hurry up and call in.
Or Joe Baloney or whoever. Or the
Put
other
it on
people.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, look. I
Yeah.
see the the green light.
Look,
happening.
it's working. Yay.
See?
So we're going to do a shout out of people we need.
I hope so. I hope my friends are buying these tickets. I think it's amazing.
Oh, they're free.
I think it'd be
And-
great.
No?
That was just our engineer calling to test the line, actually.
Oh, I thought it was the
I
Avon
know,
lady.
Yeah,
But
no.
that counts.
Yes. Well, if the Avon lady calls, tell her to call us.
I don't think our engineer's the Avon lady, but I could be wrong.
Well, Fuller Brush,
Okay,
man.
yes. Okay, and ladies, I'm looking at the clock, and
Okay,
it's getting
thank
close
you.
to that time. One more time. Please mention your contact and information.
Contact information. Go ahead.
951-640-2612. That's direct number for Theron McCoy for the Cancer Division. Our address is 302 Brookside, Suite B, with a red shoe on the door.
And my phone number is 951-491-1971, and they are playing my David Bowie. You better dance in your red shoes
Yes.
today. And thank you so much, Bev, for
You're welcome.
Thank you.
allowing us to
And-
just have some fun with you.
Well, thank you, and I'm glad you all did this.
Thank
right?
you.
We are
I'm-
too.
And I don't know if you realize that I'm already on board with you guys.
Thank
so
you.
let's go and make some magic.
And what day do you want the sandwich?
Oh, you know what? How about Tuesday?
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
How about Tuesday? What is that?
What is
I
that?
love this guy. He's got these little cards. And he's
We've
very
got-
sweet.
Oh,
It's an inside joke, everybody.
yes, yes.
Very inside.
Only our dear old board up. And introduce yourself, Mr. Board Up.
Yeah, my name's Blake.
And he's very
Blake-
sweet. He's very nice. And
Blake-
he works with us crazy ladies.
And Blake, did you have a fun time today?
I had a great time, Bev.
Good.
Yeah.
Are you ready for next week?
Same time next week. Actually, I think it'll be Brandon again. I think, because he'll be back.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
But again, thank you for
Thank
a
you.
fun day
yeah,
today.
I had a lot of fun. So
Thank
a lot
you.
of music.
Yes. And we have a half a second here.
Yes.
Just about a half a second. Or 1 minute. To me, that's a half a second.
I
to
hear
write down.
ya.
And thanks for tuning in, everybody. And you can hear us next week, same time, same station, right here on KCAA 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind. And if you want, just because Blake and I, the board up, we had the IR signal, and if you want, when we're off air, I'm going to leave a couple of sets of tickets here. So we're going to give you that number one or more a time. Ladies, are you ready?
Yes.
909 792
5222
to win the last couple of sets of the tickets for this Saturday, the 21st, at the California Theater Performing Arts.
Thank
That's
you.
it, guys. We're out of here.
Thank
Ciao.
you. Have
an
Thank you,
awesome
ladies,
day,
for
guys.
coming.
Love
Okay.
you.
And if you say run, I'll run with you. And if you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms and tremble like a
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.
CNBC. Some bad news at Tesla. An analyst says that a quarter of all orders for its lower-priced Model 3 sedans have now been canceled. That's because thousands of customers who put a down payment on one still haven't received their car, so they're ending it. On Wall Street today, a pretty tough day. Stocks lower as trade tensions between the U.S. and the European Union ramped up. The Dow fell 134 points today, the Nasdaq down by 29. Boeing, good news there. It picked up $98 billion in new jet orders at an air show in England. Walmart, IBM, Microsoft, GM, Apple, and Boeing all committing to President Trump's initiative to provide increased training for tens of thousands of their own workers to fill the jobs of the future. Meaning jobless claims last week, meantime, down to the lowest level since 1969. And McDonald's giving away free medium French fries every Friday for the end of this year. All you have to do is download the McDonald's app to get the coupon. Tom Busby, CNBC.
Attention all authors. Page Publishing is looking for authors. Have you written a book and want to get it published? Page Publishing will get your book into bookstores and for sale online at Amazon, Apple iTunes, and other outlets. They handle all aspects of the publishing process for you. Printing, cover art, publicity, copyright, and editing. Call 800-501-3689 now for your free author submission kit. That's 800-501-3689 for your free author submission kit. Again, 800-501-3689.
The national debt is now over $20 trillion. What happens next? Rising inflation drops in the dollar's value. Some experts say another crash is coming. You can fight this, not with stocks or bonds, but with gold and silver coins in an IRA from Augusta Precious Metals. Call 855-858-5807 and learn how an IRA backed by physical gold and silver can hedge against inflation. Call Augusta Precious Metals right now at 855-858-5807 and get a free gold IRA guide. Call 855-858-5807.
Zayn Malik is giving fans a new single off his upcoming second album. He released a track yesterday called Sour Diesel. He also released a music video for it on Apple Music. Sour Diesel is the third song Malik has dropped this year, right behind No Regrets, Let Me, and Entertainer. His second album does not have a release date yet. Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin are already making wedding plans. The two got engaged 2 weeks ago, and Baldwin's aunt, actress Kim Basinger, told Us Weekly they already have their bridal party picked out. Bieber and Baldwin dated from 2015 to 2016 and just rekindled things this year. The Sorry singer popped the question in the Bahamas on July 8th.
Oh, tell me you love me. I need
Demi Lovato is changing up her naturally dark brown locks. The pop singer shared a photo on Instagram of herself with new blonde hair. The woman who dyed it for her told Allure magazine that Lovato wanted to switch things up because she has had brown hair for so long. Chance the Rapper is releasing new music after all. He dropped 4 new songs yesterday right after shutting down the rumor that he had a new album coming out this week. The new releases come just days ahead of his performance at the Special Olympics 50th anniversary celebration this weekend. That's entertainment. Lisa G., NBC News Radio.
Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin rocket company is celebrating a successful rocket launch. Wednesday's launch in West Texas put a capsule higher into space than the company has ever done before. The New Shepard rocket reached suborbital space before returning to Earth for a vertical landing. Well, Comcast says thanks but no thanks as it drops out of a bidding war for Fox. That development now paves the way for a Disney deal. Comcast won't be pursuing its efforts to acquire a collection of 21st Century Fox assets, including the Fox movie and TV studios and a stake in streaming service Hulu. Recently, Comcast has countered Disney in a bidding war for Fox's assets, including the FX and National Geographic channels and 22 regional sports networks. Say, would you buy a smartphone with a foldable screen? Seems Samsung and other phone makers are moving forward toward that notion. Samsung plans to deliver a foldable screen phone early next year. This could mean at or around the time of the annual Mobile World Congress trade show. Tech Update, Mike Moore, NBC News Radio.
If you or a loved one was seriously injured in an accident with a semi-truck or an 18-wheeler truck, you need to act fast. I'm attorney Daniel Rudbari. I know how to fight truck companies. Call me 800-325-1454 for your free consultation. 800-325-1454. Truck accident cases are different than an auto versus auto accident.